This is Tatiana from Tatiana Math Resources, and we're looking at the topic functions. Our objectives are: one, we're going to define the function, what is a domain, and what is the range. We're also going to identify two ways in which a function can be represented. And then you're going to have some demonstration where you're going to be given a table, a relation, and a mapping diagram and asked to list the domain and the range. A function is a mapping which involves either a one-to-one correspondence or many-to-one correspondence. It is usually represented as shown below, where you would have f colon x to x plus 3, which is read f is such that x is mapped onto x plus 3. Or we can have f of x equals x plus 3, which reads f of x is x plus 3. This tells us that the domain will be the values x can take, and the range is the values of f of x, or x plus 3. Relations. It is a set of ordered pairs. The domain are the set of x coordinates. The range is the set of y coordinates. When writing the domain and the range, do not repeat the values. Remember that point? Here we have our table, and we're asked to list the domain and the range. So that is going to be all the x values is the domain. So you notice that we have x equals -1, 2, 0, 1, 2. Okay, so state the domain. We have the -1, -2, 0, 1, 2. So all the x values represent the domain. Now the range. The range are all the y values. So that will be down here. Let me highlight that. That is going to be all these values here. So we have -7, -12, -2, 3, and 8. And we have them down here. Okay, so they're all there. So those are our values for the range. Example 2. Now we have a relation, set of ordered pairs, you would say. So given the set of ordered pairs, you have 2, -6, 1, 4, 2, 4, 0, 0, 1, -6, 3, 0. State the domain. So remember, we're not supposed to repeat. So there's a 2. Remember, the x and the coordinates are written x, y. So the first one is 2, -6. So we're going to take the value 2 as our domain. The next one is, and the range would be the -6, as you can see here. All right, so we had 2, -6. We'll take the 2 as the domain, the -6 is the range. Our next coordinate is 1, 4. So we have our 1 and we have our 4. Then we have 2, 4. We already had 2 before, and we had 4 before also, so we don't have to write it again. 0, 0. So now we're going to add that, the 0 and the 0. Good. The next set of coordinates are 1, -6. We have the 1 already, and we have the -6 already. Then we're going to write 3, 0. So we had 0 already, and we just add 3. So the domain are all the x values, and the range are all the y values, which are all of these. And we do not repeat, okay, when we are listing these values. So here we have a mapping diagram, and we're asked to state the domain, and in other words, list the domain and list the range. So this will be our x and this will be our y. So you're plugging 1 into the function. So 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times, so let me show. So we substitute in 1 into the function f of x. So 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 4 is 8. So the x values are the domain 1, 2, 3, 4. And the y values is the range 2, 4, 6, 8. This is Tatiana from Tatiana Math Resources. We looked at functions. I hope that this video was helpful. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Stay tuned for more.